Tell you what I've noticed. I had this at all 3 shows in London at the weekend. Is I think people who haven't been out for a while have lost the concept of rhetorical performance. So the way I present a lot of my stand-up is I'm posing a question, but just in case you come into one of the tour shows, I've written the answers.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
I've trust me, I know what they are. I know where I'm going with it. Yeah. I know what both answers of the question
are.
It's
not going to be awkward silence if you don't join in.
But people are like, I know.
Hands up! Hands up! Pick me! Adam!
Some woman put her hand up in the middle of the show and said, "Can I get a photo with you after the show?" And I was like, I mean, yeah, but...
That's bad dum-dum, that.
But not... Like, it's a weird time to bring it up.
What I have in my shows is, I think because I'm quite friendly and nice bloke, I guess, you know, and I have that sort of, I'm not in real life, but, you know, on stage, is that people forget that we're not actually friends in real life. And so I have the same thing where I'll say things and I'll just hear someone go, he does that. Like, he does that all the time. I go, yeah, I know, it's an observation. But it's lovely in a way, you know.
Yeah,
just agree in your head.
Yeah,
yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
This woman 3 times answered a question that she assumed I was asking.
Oh God!
Not to an audience of 400 people. She's like, he's talking to me. Yeah. I'm here. I know the answer, so I should help him out.
This is a massive minority of people, especially with our pod as well, because we're talking about stand-up and people are constantly emailing going, oh, you're getting me into comedy more and more, and especially club comedy. And like, not only do most of our lot know what's going on, like we've also let them know what we prefer and anything. I think they're like getting it even more. It's just that minority who are like, I don't care about any of that. I like Adam. Adam! You're like, no.
I love that moment. Like I did it last night at the Apollo, actually, where... I don't know about you, but 9 times out of 10, if somebody heckles like aggressive, loud, most of the time, I think maybe because I'm a dad now, I'm able just to carry on talking, irrespective of what noise is going on around me. But every so often, if the timing's right, you know, there's nothing you can do, you've got to react. But I do that thing where you go, sorry, what was that? And then they have to do it a second time. That's my favourite because they've built up that first one. Like last night, somebody shouted out, I was talking about underfloor heating. It just came up.
Fuming.
I
mean, the Lorraine Kelly fans will boot right off about that. Classic.
It's not even part of me set. It just popped into me. I thought, I've got something funny about this. Basically, we got cats during lockdown, and they're indoor cats, so we've got this problem with underfloor heating, which is because we've got a box of cat shit in the corner of the kitchen.
Sorry, can we just reverse the truck just for a second?
No, whatever you want.
You've got indoor cats.
Oh, mate. Have you ever...
They're not allowed outdoors.
Our cat's pretty much indoors. He goes in the garden and then comes back. He doesn't wander the street.
These aren't rescue cats, are they? These are like nice cats.
Yeah, you want them outside. Yeah. My wife was like,
cats.
I wanted a dog. My wife wanted a cat. So compromised. Got 2 cats. But she was like, oh, they're always inside. They never go out. But obviously now we've got a box of cat shit in the corner of the kitchen all of the time, and we've got this underfloor heating that you can't turn on because obviously we've got this slowly simmering cat poo just in the corner. So it's a real first world problem.
I think with the working class fan base you've amassed, it might be quite hard to get sympathy from your audience to be like,
surprised.
Me underfloor heating's making me house smell like shite.
Mate, middle of winter, get your fucking show cats in the garden. The first time they're like, oh my God, what's this?
It's a bloody nightmare.
It's freezing and windy. Meow. Get them out. Do them good.
Well, I might start doing that. Yeah, I'll say you told me. Sorry, love. I love that. Just the cat's been run over. It's Dan Nightingale's fault.
Are they that pricey? They're like, what's this coming towards me? Ow!
Do you ever take them for a walk? I've seen people walking their cats.
No, that's weird.
Serica wants to walk Toulouse. What? Serica wants to walk our cat.
No, I think it looks weird. I don't think cats look like they like it either.
No, they don't want to be walked. No. They want to go and lie down where you're not.
Yeah.
At all times.
Yeah, totally.
Cats hate us, don't they? Cats are like inconvenienced by humans. It's a cat's world and we're in the way.
His cats love him. They're like, Jason, the heating's too high. Turn it down. Another cushion, Jason.
That's exactly what I like.
Well, literally just people who feed them. That's it.
What?
We feed them and then they go and do their own thing.
Isn't there like an old, I don't know if it's a myth or whatever, but isn't there a thing where they say if you died in your house, a dog would lie down next to you and die alongside you, just out of solidarity of its owner, whereas a cat would eat your face.
Yeah. Socrates who said that.
Is it? I thought so, yeah.
Socrates.
Right. Yeah.
Cat will sell your belongings.
Yeah, exactly. And then go and put the eating on itself.
Turn up. The coroner turns up, the cat's like, fucking hell, terrible.
It was like that when I found them, mate. Nothing to do with me.
I live it.
Who's eating his
My
face?
house now, mate.